And it's scoring drive took only 6 plays. And the capper on that drive, the 10-yard touchdown run. Don't know if the defense will appreciate having to defend a short field from the start after that penalty. Scanning the field, it's Sayin. And he throws down the gut of the defense. It's incomplete.
The offense just has not been able to find a way to get their rhythm going here in the first half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it again. If they're going to score more points in the second half, they've got to make some adjustments here at halftime.
Really good defense. You know, you're trying to stay as close as you can to all these targets, and most importantly, those open field tackles and getting them on the ground as soon as they catch it. That's a major deal for defenses, and that was a good example there.
Plenty of room on that play, and they find their way to the 36. And the Buckeyes will snap it on 1st and 10. Looking to throw on 1st down. Hubs it downfield. Complete to the left. They get him corralled, but not until he's in the red zone. They'll mark it at the 14. The Buckeyes are moving quickly down the field. Trying to cap this drive with the pass. He's got it. And he was pushing for that goal line, but the D stopped him at the 2. The offense knocking on the door. 1st and goal. He's looking to throw. Big fella moving. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few.
This is the area of the field defensively. It really doesn't matter what they've done to get here. You got to bow up, try to force the field goal. Nice job on 1st down and goal, getting them tackled to the ground.
2 of their 3 red zone trips have come up empty. They'd like to punch it in here on 2nd and goal. Corners showing press. They want to be into the end zone. He goes. Touchdown, Buckeyes.
This has been a back-and-forth battle with a lot of football left to go. Really nice job executing on that rushing touchdown. If they get this extra point, this thing is all tied up.
How about this? A 2-point conversion coming. Trying to power it in. He's into the end zone for the 2, and he gives them the lead. They march 58 yards for the touchdown on that one. And they close the deal, pushing their way inches into the end zone. From inside his own 15, let's see how far he can get. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. Play of the drive comes from the 22. Quarterback adjusting the pattern. Wants to throw. It's Simpson. Here's the pressure. Just missed his man. Gave him just a little too much.
You know, these throws in the perimeter of the field can be so tricky for a quarterback. You've got to be pinpoint accurate and have great timing. You didn't see it there from the QB.
Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. Wants to go up top. Unloads to the right. Fired just a little too long as the junior frustrated. He missed that connection.
And how nice is it to have the home crowd going absolutely bananas? Communication is harder. But snapping the football, everybody being on time. Man, this crowd really affecting the football game.
Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. He's missed 3 in a row now.
Talks about getting offenses passes in predictable third and long situations where I can bring on more speedsters and I know the pass is coming so I can have more success.
3 straight incompletions and undaunted. They'll go for it on 4th and 10. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Unloads to the wideout. Intercepted. A first half turnover can swing momentum.
This is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision making.
Plenty of time to work, not any time to waste as they take over here in the final 2 minutes of the half. Looking downfield, it's Sayin. Spits it out to the back. Caught near the sticks. It's Peoples. He was smelling that end zone, but they get him down at the 4 after the big pass play. The Buckeyes will try to punch it in on 1st and goal. Looking to throw. He wants it all. Touchdown, Ohio State. Quick strike through the air for the score.
And I just love the execution by this offense. Late in the half, man, you want to take the lead. You want to get that momentum on your side, and they do it. They finish it with the passing game. And I'll tell you what, keep that passing game up. You can keep this lead, keep the momentum, and keep putting up numbers.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And with the extra point, it's 21-13. They got the ball in great field position, and bam, bam, 2 plays and into the end zone. Kickoff unit is out there again, and this crowd is feeling themselves after that last drive. Fielded in the end zone. It's Adams. Knocked down right at the 25, and I guess he breaks even, bringing it out of the end zone. They take over late in the half, enough time to put together a drive. Out of the gun, the inside handoff to the running back. Breaks into the open. He gets those chains moving, gets it out to the 42-yard line.
They're going to keep feeding this guy the football, guys. Over 100 yards rushing with that last carry now. We knew coming into this game today, they had to get the running game going. They had to be able to turn around, hand it off, and get positive yards and set themselves up into manageable third down situations. We've seen them at any area of the field so far in this one have success in the running game. They'll keep that up until this defense proves they can stop it.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive, stick your foot in the ground, pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7. Handoff from the gun. He breaks a tackle. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
And man, it's nice to have a guy that is just better than your guys. And no matter what play you call, man, how about him getting in the backfield quick, penetrating, using his quickness, and using his strength to get him to the ground? That is a ball.
Hang on, Swoopy. The Buckeye crowd alive on 3rd down. Might be calling a hot route. To the air, it's Simpson. Moves away as he feels pressure. Pass rush, coming after the quarterback, and they get him at the 32. Here's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. The time will bring the punt team on the field. This will be their first punt of the afternoon. The kick is on its way. And the returner could find no daylight. He goes down. final 30 seconds of the first half. He'll start this drive firing. Not in lockstep there with the receiver. What will they dial up on second and a long way to go? Back to throw, time running short in the half. Caught near the sticks. It's Peoples. They bring him down, but not before he gets a first down at the 35.
And a great job by the QB, finding the running back, get him the football where he can do some damage after the catch, and most importantly, get the first down.
One more snap coming before juice boxes and orange slices. Right down the middle. The pass is incomplete, and there are 2 ticks remaining on the clock.
We know about this running back's versatility. He's made some plays in this game so far, catching the ball. That time, though, he had no shot. Defender bearing down on him. They're able to get the hit and make sure it falls incomplete.
One more play before the teams head to the locker rooms. Looking to throw, it's Sayin. Pass is incomplete, and that's going to do it for the first half. Ready to start the second half. Alabama will kick it off. Looks like a penalty on the kickoff as the ball goes out of bounds.